Hello there, friend. Welcome to Start Early Today, your daily dose of mindfulness and positivity. How have you been? Hope you're doing well wherever you may be. It has been going on, my friend. You're alive. You've been to many places inside your head and in your emotions. And what is it for you that has been remaining true and unchanging? Maybe we can take a look at that unchanging part of ourselves, that no matter where we go and no matter how we try to rearrange furniture or rearrange our mindsets, no matter what we wear or what we eat or how we schedule our days, what is this one thing that remains true? It is life itself. That all is complete and everything just goes on along in its own accord. How have you been resisting change? Are there parts of your life that are in need of facing that we try to resist, that we keep on shoving under the carpet or hiding inside the closet? Try to unpack that, my friend. And in my recent writing, which is entitled "When We Turn Away from Things That Need Facing," we discussed how facing the things that are in need of shining a light on liberates us from this delusion of limitation, that we are not capable of overcoming, that we are not capable of love or strength. For all is possible, and all is done, and all is changing. Might sound juxtapositional or contradictory, but such is the nature of life. Such is the way. That is the way of the Tao. If you make the time to read these ancient scriptures, it has been said that it is in the great mystery that we all live. So live in this mystery. Try not to rush in figuring things out. Try to stay composed in the state of not knowing. And the things that we need to know shall reveal themselves bit by bit. Only when it is needed, it will be so obvious and it will be right in front of you. And the next step shall be very easy. It's gonna be one of ease, strength, and full of right feelings. It's just about being intuitive. There are two voices that happens inside of our heads. One that is fear-based. This is the ego trying to protect us from humiliation. But that's all delusion, my friend. It's trying to protect us from the delusion of being wrong. Nothing is ever wrong. Thinking makes it so, my friend. It is thinking that everything is the way, that everything should be the way as it prefers. Did I construct that beautifully or clearly? The ego wants things to be a certain way that goes against the truth or the Tao. So if we continuously live in this tense state, our nervous system will remain afraid and in constant alert. It will burn us out and shall be the cause of your dis-ease or unease. So be at ease of what things are or how things are. It is what it is, and whatever arises, we can choose to love that. In creating the space between stimulus and response, we can cultivate the decision that is harmonious with the grander picture of life. One that helps life, making it bigger, and leaving aside the egos clamoring for pleasure. So going back to the two voices, one is fear-based and one is nature-based, which is the whisper of the spirit. If it's if it is too woo-woo for you, my friend, how shall we put it? You can look at it as the laws of the universe, law of perpetual. There are 12 universal laws. You can look it up. The law of vibration, law of cause and effect. I just browse up on it, but you can narrow it down to one, which is the law of love. Shout out to Turbo Goth. We have a song called Law of Love, wherein the lyrics goes, you can rise above into the light inside. So turn to the light whenever you feel confused and all tangled up in indecision. You can take a step back and relax your body. Feel it in the body. If you're tensed, you tend to hunch your shoulders, and it disrupts the circulatory system and the distribution of vital life force energy all across your nervous system. But if you sit in silence and turn the senses within, turn the searchlights of your senses towards the inside, back to the spine, we will charge the universal life force energy of the body and the universe, making it as one. And you're gonna recharge energetically, physically, and mentally. Do a quick refresh by closing your eyes and applying ease and gentleness all across your body. And know that nothing is ever wrong. So remember these two things in your moment-to-moment decisions. So let go of indecision. All you gotta do is turn within. If it feels right, go with it. And it involves a lot of openness and acceptance. We can open to other people's views. We can open up to the reality of what is. And all is just gentle, soft, and slow. There is nothing to be, to have. And at the same time, you can be, do, have anything and everything that you want. So living in the center of these concepts, and all you can count on is yourself, and yourself contains beauty, strength, all the possibilities in the world. And what does it look like for you? You can create that, my friend. You can create the version of yourself that you imagine, creating a new you, because that is the point of being born. It's just about the newness, the continuous shedding of old beliefs, continuous shedding of old skin and old cells. by the renewal of your mind you shall be saved. So shout out to you. Let's take a deep breath to close, inhaling through the nose and holding for a couple of moments, relaxing the eyebrows and all of the body, the diaphragm, the arms, the legs, the toes, the calves, the thighs, the throat, the heart. And exhale. All is well. Everything that is needed for your succession is contained inside you. That's it for today. If you're loving these sharings and these offerings, feel free to comment and share on your socials and on Substack. I spend most of my time there lately. And hope you're having a nice time, my friend. This is a trip, and let's not miss on the majesty of everything inside and outside of us. Namaste.